Today we're looking at the SBEC003, a Seiko Transocean watch. This is the blue chronograph. First of all, this is a cool watch. It's a hard watch to find, and the design of it is a little unique. You can see the way the bezel is. What I like about the watch is it's a dive watch through and through. It's not a dress watch, you know, a dive watch pretending to be a dress watch, or a dress watch pretending to be a dive watch. It's a dive watch. It's got luxurious functions. Some of them include zirconium ceramic bezel. The steel's got DiaShield, and it's just a nice looking watch. It's about 47 millimeters, but it fits smaller on the wrist. When I do the wrist shot later, you can check it out. It's a good size watch, not too big. If anything, it's a little bit on the thicker side. If you're not used to wearing a big watch, that might bother you a little bit. This is 200 meters, so it's your average depth, but it's ISO standard tested. When you pick up a luxury watch and you hold it in your hands, you can feel the weight to it. It's got a heft. There's something about the craftsmanship. You can feel it. You can tell it's much better than, you know, your standard watch. A lot better than your normal Seikos. You can feel this one here, and it's just really impressive. As soon as you put it in your hands, you're like, wow. You know, it's hard to describe, but when you hold, you know, a nice watch in your hands, it's much different than getting, you know, your standard watches. This one here has an 8R49 caliber movement, and that's a 34 joule movement. The stopwatch itself is 30-minute stopwatch, 12-hour totalizer. And there you go on the wrist shot. You can see what I was saying. It's a little tall, but the way the Seiko designs the lugs, it curves down towards your wrist. You don't really notice the size. If anything, again, it's the thickness of it. And the markers on the bezel are actually laser engraved in there, so it's not like a paint or anything like that. It's really on that. You know, if you like Seiko and you've got other luxury watches and you want something a little different, something like the Transocean series is great because it can take a beating. They're tough watches, they're Seikos, but they're unusual. They've got this cool aspect to them that not everybody has them, not everyone's seen one. It's a unique type of watch. And here we can see it in the dark with the lume. As always, Seiko, beautiful lume with the watch. It looks much better in real life than on the camera. Well, thanks for taking the time to listen to me and check out the video.